For over 100 years, Marston Hall has been the home of Iowa State University's College of Engineering. In that time, thousands of prospective engineers have passed through its doors, preparing to make a mark on the world. Perhaps none have left a greater mark on the college than the building's namesake, Anson Marston.
He was the founding dean of engineering, essentially, but he was also the leader of the Iowa DOT at that time, and he was kind of the structural engineer for the campus.
He was an engineer's engineer. I mean, he was so active and so prolific in terms of productivity.
It was incredible. I mean, his leadership of the whole construction projects of Marston Hall and Beardshire and Curtis and the Memorial Union and the Campanile and Lake Laverne and so forth. I mean, again, that's just an amazing role.
There was no city of Ames to rely on like we have today for utilities or anything like that. So Marston developed a water system for the campus.
So in addition to being an outstanding dean and moving this college from really embryonic state to a very dynamic group, he did a lot of other things in the nation, in the state, and so forth throughout the campus.
Engineering Hall, as it was first known in 1903, was the first of the Beaux-Arts buildings. And Engineering Hall, I think, had some of the best detailing of the Beaux-Arts ornamental details. That includes the muses that are on the top of the building.
A muse is Greek mythology. These were ladies, they were the daughters of Zeus, and they were the protectors of the artists, the scientists, and the engineers.
I remember fondly that there were classes in here. There was an engineering reading room. It was a great place to come and study.
As the flagship building of the college, Marston Hall plays host to thousands of students and their families every year, as well as returning alumni and friends. Marston Hall represents the first impression and the overall image of the college. Over time, the services housed in Marston Hall have evolved, and the building has seen numerous small-scale upgrades and changes. However, none to the extent of the major renovation on the horizon.
There are features of Marston Hall that have been covered up, that need to be opened up and revealed to people about the original structure.
This is where it all began for the College of Engineering. It also becomes an opportunity of additional recruiting for our students and prospective students and family members as we think about really being able to talk about and showcase to those families and those students that one-stop shop concept combined with being able to showcase all the great student organization, student involvement, leadership, and opportunities of support that we're going to provide them through an area like Engineering Student Services in Marston Hall.
Bringing these things together, and in particularly focusing them in Marston, which is the flagship building for the College of Engineering, is really important.
In order to serve this increasing student body, the increasing number of faculty and staff, and to continue, as it should be, to be the hub of the college, it really needs desperately a major upgrade at this point.
Our excitement continues to grow as we look to the past and the future to create a new hub for students, faculty, and staff. A Marston Hall that preserves the history of the building while cultivating the skills our students will need to tackle future engineering challenges. After all, that was Anson Marston's vision.
I think we owe it to him for giving this college a great start and for giving it such a great reputation.